Alright, neck way, out of the way. Back it up, back off, back off. Back off. Excuse me. Move, back it up. Back up. Sir, you're impeding a comedic operation. I need you to get on the shoulder now. Back, back. Back it up. Back it up. All right, everybody listen up. Listen up and listen good. It's great to be here in Hoboken, New Jersey. Thank you so much for coming out. My name's Clark. This is Crypto. Wait a minute, I don't have to tell you my name. See this? This means I don't have to tell you shit. That's right. Okay. I know, buddy, I know. Trigger discipline has never been more important than it is right now. Am I supposed to hold you like a rifle or a Tommy gun? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Well, some personal news, as they say. I applied for and got a job with the federal government. I am now working with Internal Comedy Enforcement. That's right. I'm an ICE agent. Me, an agent. That sounds so official, right? And as I understand it, that means I get a flat 10% right off the top. That's not counting any bonuses I might negotiate. You're like, Clark, I'm not sure it works like that. I wouldn't have accepted a job title if I didn't Google it first. Come on. So, flat 10%. And look, I won't bore you with the vagaries of my new responsibilities, but the long and the short of it is this. If you don't laugh at my jokes, I get to shoot you in the face. No repercussions. I'm untouchable. Oh, sure, they might find something in like a local statute to charge me with. What do you do, throw me in jail? Just get pardoned by the white president. That would have killed the green room, I'm telling you. Yep. Would have killed it. Right. Oh, and, well, now I took this gig hoping it would help get me out of debt. It looks like I might have actually dug myself deeper because it turns out that when you're an ICE agent, you're automatically 6 months behind on child support. Ooh. So, that's... Dang. Hey, what did I just say about laughing, huh? Huh? What's so unfunny, punk? What am I, some kind of clown to you? Or non-clown? What else going on? You know, as a newly minted ICE agent, it's frowned upon to show remorse because it indicates weakness. And yet honor demands that I offer an apology to all of the Symposia open micers who attended my show Anti-Funny on December 30th. My bad, Paul. That was... the name's right there on the word, apology. I'm sorry I said you have Nazi hair. In my defense, I was on a roll, I was in the zone, and you do. Now look, Nazis didn't invent that hair. They just appropriated it. So, I mean, it's certainly not fair to saddle him with the stigma of that association. I mean, you could say the same about a Hitler mustache, but you know, nobody's rocking that look anymore. But anyway, hey, here's a segue I've been getting a whole lot more use out of than I'm comfortable with. Uh-oh. Speaking of Nazis, I'm a little concerned that any Nazis who may have seen my show from the 30th might have thought I was sending them a message. Now, I know for sure there were no Nazis in the audience, heritage notwithstanding. But now it's out there on the internet for anyone to see. It's on my YouTube channel. I can't control who shows up there. And so, I don't know where any of those views come from. I don't know who that is. they could either be Nazi or both. Maybe both of them are Nazis. I don't know. So, and now see, you might have seen the number 1488 floating around. This is a bit of internet Nazi lore that I'll get to. But now in my show, the 14 in 1488, it does not refer to the year 1488. It's actually a combination of two things. One of which, the 14 refers to the 14 words, which is, now that's just standard blood and soil nationalism. I won't dignify it by repeating it here. But I recited the 14 words in my show. While dancing like one of the fly girls from In Living Color. So it's hard for me to see how that could possibly be interpreted as anything other than scorn. But who knows? It might have gone over the heads of some of the less nuanced thinkers on the white power forums. How much you want to bet there's one called Chathamwaffen? How much you want? In fact, I'm sure there is, because I've been studying these guys, and I'll tell you, for history's greatest monsters, Nazis are very concerned with wordplay. It's a strange thing, but I'll get to that. So again, I'm not really concerned about the 14 being misinterpreted, but I think that, combined with the fact that, and this was not planned, this was a complete coincidence, that combined with the fact that the show was exactly 88 minutes long. I'm afraid some on the right might have seen that as a dog whistle, me letting them know I'm simpatico. Now let me explain 88. This is dumber than you can possibly imagine. See, H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. So when Nazis greet each other with 88, it's short for Heil Hitler. Oh, God, you pathetic little virgins. That is the dumbest. Oh, God. Okay, now the 14 words are vile and sickening. It's the 88 that really ticks me off, though, because there's no one I hate more than these neo-Confederate filth. But a distant second, gotta be motherfuckers that think they slip. And 88, tee, like, that's like when twins come up with a rudimentary language so they can make fun of their parents at the dinner table. You know? Like I'm picturing two full-grown men wearing MAGA hats under the covers with a flashlight. It's like, 88, tee. 88, huh? Let me run that through my Red Skull decoder ring. Oh, and an 88 to you, good sir. Like, what are you passing notes in class? Do you like me? Check yes or no. Do you hate Jews? Check yes or no. Do. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Let's Go Brandon. You remember Let's Go Brandon? Remember that? Oh my God. Okay, if you don't know, Let's Go Brandon was code for fuck Joe Biden. And you would hear this from these like big burly alpha guys, you know, recording those like, you know, backwards dash cam videos behind the wheel of their F-150. You know, the ones where they're all like, oh, we're going to tear you liberals limb from limb. The storm is coming. In conclusion, let's go Brandon. Tee. And these are the tough guys. These are the rough men who stand ready to do violence. Okay, now if these guys want to know what tough really looks like, if they want to know what it is to stand behind your words, I just wish they would go ask the nearest suburbanite, empty nester woman of a certain age what she thinks of their guy. She will put down her Pinot Grigio on a doily and unleash a stream of invective so profane it could peel paint. You think Cheryl from Requisitions is coming up with cutesy little cryptograms to register her displeasure with leadership at the top? No. Hell no. And you know, at this point, you're probably wondering, is Clark really going to do this entire set in a balaclava? That is the plan, yes. I have written an out in case I need, in case this gets too awkward or I continue to overheat. But for now, the plan is to keep it on the full time. Hey, look, I figure I've done stand-up as the Joker. I don't see why Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe should be any different. But back to Cheryl. Cheryl, you know what? There. Cheryl ain't hiding behind a mask either. There's told you I hadn't out. You know, but I can't drop character entirely. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, Cheryl ain't hiding from nobody. Cheryl will give you name and rank and serial number and anything else you would care to know. And furthermore, she will extend a personal invitation to that fat fuck of a Fuhrer you got there. She will, look, she's not going to waste the good stationery on him. But, dear, quote, President, unquote, Donald J. Treasonous piece of shit. So, me and my gal pals were talking, and we heard the construction of your new ballroom might have run into some snags. So we just wanted you to know that if you give us just 5 minutes of your time, we promise you will never again have to worry about having room for your balls. Send. That's Cheryl for you. Cheryl ain't playing. God, I love cringe lips. Ugh. I've been saying forever, I am a wine mom in the body of a Bernie bro. That's right. Hopefully soon in the body of a wine mom. Am I right, guys? Huh? Am I right? Give me 5. I said give me fucking 5! Leave me hanging again, asshole. See what happens. But, now. Okay, so that takes us pretty far afield of where I was going. What was I talking about? Oh, right, okay, me. Not a Nazi. That's the, let's get that carved into the gravestone. Yeah, I've cleared that bar at least. But you know, I don't have to explain myself to this room. You guys know I'm not a white supremacist. I'm on record. You all know that I am a virulent white inferiorist. I don't think that's a real word, but you get the point. You know. And look, you're my people and I love you. But y'all wildin'. Especially the fellas. Oh, my pasty-faced brethren, you have got to get it together. You can't dance, you can't dunk, you can't vote. Statistically speaking, Paul, let's get it. But, look, everyone's too politically correct to say it, but we all know the root cause of this dysfunction in our community. Yeah, that's right. The intact family unit. Way too many of you grew up with a father figure in the home, and it shows. All right, well, I guess, let's see. Well, I guess a lot of people haven't made with the ha-ha, despite my threats, so, well, you've reaped the whirlwind, haven't you? Yeah, because now I'm going to do what every ICE agent does when he receives even a minor bit of pushback. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. I'm going to slink home with my tail between my legs. Yeah. You fucked around, now you're going to find out. That's right. Okay, but first, let me Let me just tell you where I will be appearing next. Let's see. Tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, you can see me at the detention center in Elizabeth, New Jersey, where I will be gassing protesters. No way. Gassing protesters, Crit. You know what that means? Bacon and cheese for dinner and breakfast. All right. Gotta fill up that canister. Yeah. Okay, now look, it is not technically chlorhexaminola but it'll put a tear in your eye. Trust me on that. Trust me. And, oh, jeez, hold on. I just got a text. What is this? Is it about tomorrow? Okay, this is from a different government agency. This is, oh, for crying out loud. I just started this job, and now I've got another one? Okay, so now I'm an ICE agent and the Venezuelan Minister of Agriculture. Nice. And you thought they didn't plan for the peace. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Tell you what, enjoy the rest of the evening, or I will light you the fuck up. Comprende, amigos? I think I'm going to leave him with Paul so that he can shoot you if you don't donate, or if you leave right after you're done with your set.